Welcome Aquarius to your end of August 2020 reading. I'm Barbara James and this is Tarot Insight. So let's have a look and see what's going on around you. Hope you're well. Yeah, ruled by Uranus and Saturn. So sometimes contrastly, independently minded, very fixed and conservative. Other times very expansive and, different, unusual solutions and ideas that you come up with that other people might not have thought of. So I'm going to take 10 cards. One that wants to come as well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Right, Aquarius, tuning into your energies, what's going on. So we'll take clarifications from other decks. Judgment card. Upside down, the 5 of Swords, interesting. King of Pentacles. Page of Wands upside down, this is curious. 4 of Swords. The Chariot. Ace of Swords. Walking away, the 7 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. And the Tower. Ooh, very... okay. I am going to do lots of clarifications for you. So, Aquarius, in the immediate situation, you've got the Judgment card, and then upside down is the 5 of Swords. So, it feels like there's a big decision, a way of life that you've known, that might have been around somebody who's argumentative, someone who likes to pick disputes and they relish in it, some people kind of enjoy their satisfaction of seeing other people squirm. So I feel like you're making a judgment on that. So are you considering maybe your security? You're looking at how this will affect your long-term security, and it'll affect other people as well. This choice you're making around another person who's quite tricky. I'll do other cards to find out more about that. But the base of the situation, you've got the King of Pentacles. So I feel like in amongst your stability, your security, your financial structure in your life, there is this difficult, conflicting, argumentative person around you. So someone who picks arguments. If it is you, Aquarius, just, bear in mind, it's just not worth engaging, is it really, in people? If you don't agree with their points of view, it's better. I mean, obviously we can share our own opinions, but do it in a light-hearted way that doesn't cause, difficulties or uncomfortable energies. Because whatever we give out, it comes back to us. So I would avoid this person, if you know who it is. I mean, this is a general reading, but if you know you'll know who it is if it's for you. So it's a call of judgment, really, that you're making around a difficult situation where someone's a bit mean-spirited, and it might affect your long-term structure in your established life. Yeah, there's something around your stability that's affected, that's causing that. You might be involved in an earth energy, it could be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn person around you that's a bit mean-spirited. But let's have a bit more to look. Page of Wands in the recent energy, or what you've known. So this being upside down, it sort of says to me that, yeah, because also that 5 of Swords was upside down. So maybe there's a pause with this person that is difficult, by the way. That's important to note. It was upside down. So I feel like maybe they're becoming inactive in some way. Are they off your radar? Maybe someone you work with is, I don't know, being transferred into another department, or, is there someone around that is just becoming inactive in their bickering for some reason? They've been neutralised. Capacity to, what was that saying? It's really good. Capacity to antagonise, neutralised, or something like that. It's from a film. Yeah, but the Page of Wands being in the reverse would say that you were feeling stuck and unable to branch out and start this some new project that you were interested in. You were being held back and being delayed because you want to take action forward and you're looking to make a choice on something, but being upside down, I'm wondering, with it also being upside down with that 5 of Swords, it's very unusual for me to find these two coming out together. Yeah, it feels like the new energy of being expansive was being controlled or influenced strongly by this other person. I mean, it could be a sharp speaking person, like, some of the air signs are quite sharp with their words, but they may have been the type to sort of say things in a way that were, less than helpful. So it might be to do with this Page of Wands being upside down. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it upright for you. And because we're seeing this pause here as well, so it's like where the the Five of Swords are upside down and inactive, you've now got the Four of Swords, which is really, this is on your mind. You're contemplating about what to do about this difficult energy, yeah, in your environment. So yeah, there's a pause, which is really a good idea. I mean, you might even be recovering from some kind of treatment that you might have needed to have. It doesn't have to be major, but some reason for you to need to take some rest. And it could be having a rest from what's going on in your mind, maybe to do with having to chew over things that are being said that you don't agree with. So you're choosing to step back and not engage or give your energy to someone who's just like a energy vampire. That's what I feel like. Okay, so it's lovely now, because as you move forward, where we've had things being held back with that Page of Wands being upside down, you've now got some momentum going forward, and this is picking up speed and having a clear vision of which way you want to go. And this is great because there's none of that argumentative energy of those swords that we've seen. It feels like swords are being cast aside, and it's more taking the steering wheel, and obviously there's not a steering wheel in this chariot, but having the controls of your life and putting them into gear, and then picking up momentum and going forward. So it's Cancer energy attached to this card. Let's keep going. So then we've got the Ace of Swords, which is you're seen as this energy of the Ace of Swords. There's something, new information that's making you see very clearly. This new information might actually give you clarity about, instead of pausing, it's going to give you reason and confidence to move away from something that doesn't suit you. Yeah, this Ace of Swords is very clear thinking, and it can be cutting away something that's negative that doesn't suit you. Yeah, it can be quite dramatic change as well with the Ace of Swords. This can turn things around quite quickly, and I think it will be a good thing to be away from that lower vibration energy that's sort of an energy vampire of the Five of Swords, whether it's upright or the other way around, upside down. It's just not a good energy. You don't want that around you, Aquarius. You're so you're such free thinkers, and it's not good to waste your energy on someone who's not deserving. And then you see this Seven of Cups as actually it's the Eight of Cups, isn't it? Moving away, choosing to not engage emotionally with somebody who is hard work. Frankly, they're just hard work. Even if they are a boss or someone who's got great control over your situation, you're thinking, no, I don't need this, and you're recognizing that it's not helpful for your growth and happiness in your life. So there you are, you're moving, you're turning your back on it. Yeah, where you've poured a lot of emotion in previously to this person or this scenario, this job role or position, or a relationship, but you're not willing to do that anymore, and I think that's a really good choice. Very good. Then you've got on your hopes and fears in your mind, you might be thinking about your finances. I feel like you're going to be juggling. So maybe you're going to take on another job to kind of cover things if you're unsure about the stability in the role that you're in or you have been in. So I feel like you're going to be maybe, doing a few, I don't know, extra hours here or there, or doing a job on the side maybe where you can earn some extra dimes or, extra pentacles. So this is a busy energy, but you're coping, all right? And it's an upbeat energy as well. I mean, I love the absolutely crazily large hat he's wearing. It's very happy-go-lucky energy with that. And I can see Aquarius quite often. You've got that Uranus kind of momentum, the joy of life, happy-go-lucky energy, and it feels like you're engaging back into that side of things again. You're saying, okay, I'll keep going, I'll keep juggling, and I've got confidence in the universe that my needs will be met, and that's really nice. And then got the dramatic energy of the overriding part of this reading. When you finish contemplating about the situation, when you've finished finally working out what to do about a low vibration person in a role that you're in or in a relationship that you're in, you're going to make some major changes, and it's going to bring about a real wiping the slate clean. There's going to be things falling away. I mean, you've got this is saying it twice. You've got the Ace of Swords. You're seen as this. So I think you're maybe initiating this, Aquarius. I mean, you can be very clear thinking. You can be very unemotional as well. So I think you are going to you're going to bring in an absolute shake up where people that are just not meeting you at the high vibrating level that you're at are just going to be, said, okay, we don't need you anymore. What's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of, yeah, I'm just going to disengage with that, and that can kind of fall away. The universe as well will dissolve away what's not right, not supposed to be in your life. So you can say an affirmation where you say, bring to me what's deserved of me, what's supposed to be rightfully mine in my life, and then please dissolve and take away anything that isn't meant to be in my life. And then you see that with the Tower, things slipping away. People that might have been in your life are no longer, they're going elsewhere, and this Tower is falling down, the lid's coming off, and truths might be exposed, and there's going to be just a complete reshuffle and resettlement of things, which will be for your higher good, Aquarius. So let's have a look at the Witch's Tarot. So I want to ask about this Five of Swords guy, because he's just a nuisance. He's a negative, niggly sort of energy, even in reverse. It's great because it feels like he's been neutralised in some way. He's not as active as he was, so I'm happy about that. But let's get a bit more on him, shall we? So Source Energy and Divine Angels, Spirit Guides, can you please show me why have we got the Five of Swords here for Aquarius? Who is this person, or what's the energy around this Five of Swords person? Why is it here? Why is he showing up? Sometimes it can be like narcissistic energy with that. People that, when people dish out stuff and they don't really care about the consequences or the overriding reaction or response that they've caused in other people. They don't really mind. They just dish it out and then walk off, all ready for the next one. They're like, I've got my swords ready. Other people might be looking dismayed and, okay, we've got the Six of Cups. Oh, gosh. Right, well, I'm not going to use that one now anyway, so I'll put them to the side, but we're going to take some other cards. So we've got with that I'm asking about the Five of Swords in reverse, and we've got this Six of Cups here. So is it someone you've known from your childhood? I'm thinking it might be, yeah, it's a childhood, someone you've known all of your life. I mean, with that King of Pentacles in this situation as well, I mean, that can be the father figure. So I don't know if you've got a parent around you, or possibly even someone you've grown up with, a relative that, is just difficult and hard work. Even though the Six of Cups says love here, this is, it should be a sense of being able to be relaxed, and you should be able to feel at ease with this person. But because they are, because they're that kind of tricky personality, you can't. So I do feel it's someone that you've known for a long time, is this argumentative energy there. So let's have a look at the energy oracle cards for further messages for you, Aquarius. By the way, if you're enjoying the reading, if you would click on like and subscribe, it makes me very happy and it helps the channel to grow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the people that have already, gorgeous, kind people have already clicked on subscribe. You can share the link as well with other people that you think might be into astrology and tarot. Also, to let you know, I'm doing a third off my cost of my readings for you. I thought it's nice, that Buddhist motto, give a third, spend a third and save a third. So I thought I'm going to do a third off my personal readings, private readings. And I think with COVID, it's really nice to help everyone. We're all in the same boat, aren't we, with the uncertainties. A lot of people have got uncertainties, but yeah, I thought that'd be a nice thing to do. So if you're interested in a private reading, just send me a text and I can do it for you. Okay, so a clarifying energy card from the Energy Oracle, please, for Aquarius. We'll know when it's ready, because one will kind of wiggle or jump or just show me it wants to talk. I'm just giving it a chance to really pick up the energy of the reading, because, oh, there it is. Okay, what have we got? We've got the Magician in the Mirror. Wow, this is a gorgeous energy, because it's saying you have all of the power you need, Aquarius, okay? You are really, I mean, there's fire in this hand and then water in this hand. You know, you've got everything, and there's spiritual, there's the infinity symbol above the magician's head there, which is saying whatever you think about in your mind, you can grow and bring into the real world. Okay, well, what's real, who knows, but from your imagination you can manifest and bring about things changing in your physical world. So if there is a negative person around you, you can manifest that person out of your life, and then that would be the Tower energy that we've got over there. So yeah, imagine a relationship or a job position perhaps where your harmonious relationships are making you be the best version of you, where you can, you know, be free from negative or low vibration energy. You can be uplifted. So imagine people around you, bringing and inviting those people into your life. You know, you can say confirmations and affirmations every day. I mean, I've got a little affirmation that goes with this, and it's basically giving you the confidence to know your own ability. Hang on a sec. Affirmation for this one is, I have the power I need to create the destiny I desire. And magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. So what's true to you? You know, what can you see? What ideas come to your mind? Other people can't see what you're picturing. Only you have your unique inspirational ideas. What makes your heart beat faster, and how could you bring that into your existence now? That's what that's saying to you. Very nice. Okay, Magician in the Mirror. Let's take a crystal card for you as well before we finish. Okay, for Aquarius, a helpful crystal, please. Thank you so much for these wonderful messages. Yeah, the Tower, I mean, you're bringing about this change after you've recharged your batteries from some situation, which I feel is from this person that's low vibration that you've known for a long time. You're bringing about change, but there's momentum coming in where you previously have felt, you know, that Page of Wands upside down would normally be someone who's a go-getter and out in the world and being sociable. Being upside down, that's being delayed and held back. And it's probably from that conflicting energy of the Five of Swords. So great to see that Chariot coming in the next 3 months. And the Ace of Swords is you, as you're in charge, and you're seeing clearly with clarity that you want to walk away and not give your emotion or feed this low vibration person. You're not going to feed anyone who's not got your best good at heart. You might need to be juggling finances. You might need to pick up another job. But you're happy to do that because you want to make this change happen. You want the Tower to come in. You want to shake up your life, and you know, it might, yeah, it's going to be lots of resettling, I guess, of things that are normally the normal structure of your life will be completely transformed through this. But you're the Magician, and you're going to make it happen successfully to be the real best version of you. Okay, just one card for Aquarius, please. That's beautiful. Okay, that one. Thank you. Okay, what does it say? Sugar light. Oh, it's lovely. There is no better tuition than your own intuition. Absolutely. And its affirmation is, sugar light quietens the mind and connects the inquirer to the body intelligence. This will then deliver an understanding of any illness and how to restore health and harmony. An all-knowing little gem that has been revered for its ability to promote cell renewal and regeneration, even in severe cases. Yeah, because we've got that Four of Swords resting energy there, haven't we? So you, like I said earlier, you're recovering from something. There's an energy of needing to recharge and reboost yourself. Maybe that was partly why you're being delayed as well in the past. You're having, you know, with that Page of Wands being upside down. But sometimes when we're around negative people, they can make us feel unwell, you know. So I think all the better to make sure you promote being around positive, upbeat people that bring out the best in you, and it allows all of your cells really soaking up the atmosphere around you. I mean, they talk about, you know, two glasses of water, one where what was it? One had been spoken to in a kind way, and the other glass was spoken to in an aggressive way, and then they froze them. And the one that had been spoken to gently had beautifully symmetrical crystals, and it was just balanced, yeah. Whereas the one that had been spoken to in an aggressive, negative way had like jaggy, unsymmetrical, unbalanced crystals formed, and it just feels unhealthy, doesn't it? It doesn't feel harmonious, yeah. So yeah, make sure you're around people that are good for you. Make sure you're around loving energies, and this is a great crystal to help you to tap into your own understanding yourself, yeah. Trust in your own, how you feel when you're around someone. I mean, it might be worth just closing your eyes and thinking, okay, how do I feel about that person? You don't need to be, it's not up in your head, it's in your heart. It's how you feel. Do you feel nice or do you feel uncomfortable? And if you find there is someone around you like that, it's good to protect your energy field. Imagine a big white globe surrounding you, yeah, and deflecting any negative energy, and just don't engage. You know, do the old Eight of Cups to deflect away from them, so you're protecting yourself. Okay, Aquarius, that's the end of the reading. I look forward to doing another one for you very soon in about a week's time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope your vibrations are lovely and raised, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.